What's going on, guys? So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is TDBarrett. I did MLB The Show content for a long time. If you're on the channel for the NBA stuff, don't worry, I'm still going to be posting NBA. But once, I just want to let everybody who was a fan of me when I did MLB The Show stuff, that I will be posting MLB The Show 17. And that's kind of why I decided to do this reaction video. I'll be honest, I have been so busy lately with exams, midterms, flying around like to different places, that I have yet to even watch either of these two trailers. And you might think that's surprising because they are like a week and there's one that's a week and one that's 2 weeks old. But I genuinely have not watched them yet. And that's the straight up truth. But I am very, very excited for this game. I've heard lots. I'm in a group chat with a bunch of guys in the MLB community, and they are all absolutely amped about it. I'm going to be coming back. I promise you guys. I tweeted out on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's at TDBarrett YouTube. I'm a little bit sick right now. I'm warning you guys. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that is what it is. But I'll be back in MLB The Show 17. Don't you worry. Let's go ahead. I'm putting on my stupid airplane headphones. These are the worst headphones ever. I don't know why. They're just the thing closest to me. Let me put these on, the most uncomfortable things ever. And let's start this first video. So I believe this is Diamond Dynasty, starting in now. Okay, so I see Griffey. Obviously, they're going to present him as the guy right off the bat. Like, that's not really surprising at all. This is Diamond Dynasty. I think they do need to change some things up in Diamond Dynasty. Like, not a ton, but I definitely think they have some work to do before they can catch up to the other games. Like, they did really good last year. I didn't love the inside edge, to be honest. I thought it was kind of cool, but, like, I feel like they don't do as good a job as marketing as they need to do, and they do their game's the best. I just think if they could market it a little bit better online and stuff, it could blow up a little bit more.
In MLB The Show 17, your team building skills will be put to the test, as there are more than 2,000 players spanning 80 years of baseball history.
Was that Battle Royale?
This means you'll have the opportunity to
see,
combine the likes of legends from yesteryear with some of today's brightest stars. As you build out the team of your dreams, you'll be able to answer some of baseball's greatest what-if questions. What would an outfield with Ken Griffey Jr., Ted Williams, and Mike Trout look like? Or a starting rotation?
I won't know because I'm terrible at Diamond Dynasty. I'll probably never get to that point.
All of these questions, and many more.
But honestly, just watching this kind of gets me pumped. I'm not going to lie. Watching this gets me kind of pumped for the game. I'm a little bit excited.
Every single day during the MLB season. In addition
That's
to
still a
building
thing.
The lineup of your dreams, you also have an entire suite of customization and creation tools that define your team and its legacy.
I hope they added some more. Like, I don't know if they really needed to, but I think,
from the piping on your cap,
of course I hope
down
that
to
they,
the color of the laces
because the cleats all still look the same.
Some of its most important details, like logos, team name, and location. Now, to build the team of your dreams, you're going to need to collect some players. And fortunately for you, Diamond Dynasty has one of the most diverse collecting experiences in sports.
So we're talking about collecting right now?
Simply playing games in MLB.
Yeah, because you get that's not going to change. I think
including players.
I kind of like that you get the players after the game. It's kind of the missions. I will be honest with you guys. I've never done a mission before, and I don't intend to do a mission like that Ken Griffey card. I will probably never have because I quite frankly don't have time during school and stuff to do missions and everything.
Your access to entire sets of rare rewards. Additionally, as you play games, you'll accrue stubs and tickets, in-game currencies that can be used to purchase players.
So stubs and tickets are still the thing. Mike Schmidt, Ted Williams are still the exact same from what I see right there.
The community marketplace allows you to play stockbroker, as you can buy and sell all of the items found in
some of these cards look different. I'm seeing a couple different ones. If you guys, a lot of the other YouTubers have done videos where they like, who's that? Warren, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Warren Spahn? I don't know how to say his name. That's embarrassing. I'm going to get roasted for that. He's probably a really well-known player, and I don't know it. If you guys wondering why I don't have a face cam, by the way, it's broken. I need to figure out a way to get a new webcam or something because it's all messed up.
Team build. It's time to play ball. Diamond Dynasty offers a variety of different modes, from ultra-competitive head-to-head gameplay to single-player games versus the computer. Everyone can find something to enjoy. On the head-to-head side of things, you can compete against other players in an attempt to acquire unique rewards. Modes like head-to-head seasons, events, and Battle Royale.
See, Battle Royale is
offer
coming back. That
entirely
makes me
unique
happy.
Experiences, unique rewards, and a constant stream.
Because
of
Battle Royale, that's what I
content
played
and
pretty much
travel.
all at the end. That was
On
my
the
favorite
single-player
mode.
side, you can
I
attempt
never
to assert
played
your team's
Conquest, I don't
dominance
think, and I don't think I
across North
will.
America
I don't.
in our strategy-focused
I don't
mode,
think I'll play
Conquest.
Conquest.
You can also play against the 30 MLB teams or play against other players' Diamond Dynasty teams controlled by the computer in extra innings. Lastly, missions and programs play a critical role within our gameplay offerings, as they will challenge you to complete very specific tasks, like hitting for the cycle, reaching a specific division in head-to-head seasons, or conquering a specific team in Conquest. As you can see, Diamond Dynasty offers up one of the most challenging and exciting experiences in MLB The Show. You can build a custom fantasy baseball team, fill it with some of the game's greatest players, past or present, and take your team on the road to play opponents and computer-controlled teams alike. The possibilities are endless in Diamond Dynasty. That's about all the time we have for this blog, but be sure to check out our Twitch stream.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the video after and just quickly, I'll stop it right now. And I'm just going to touch on what I think. I do like it. I do think it's cool. I don't know if there's a ton new that I saw there. Like, there's definitely some new stuff, but, like, did it wow me? I don't know if it did. Like, it's not easy to wow me in some way, but, like, I don't know if there was, like, a new... They don't really seem like they have a new mode. Like, I heard a lot of people talking about some daily, like, upgraded, like, challenges and stuff, and I didn't really see that in that video. Maybe I just missed it. But it looks very similar, like creating the team, creating the logo, Battle Royale's back, the same kind of ratings. I think it's just going to be kind of the same thing with new legends, I'm guessing, and maybe some better missions. I'm not 100% sure. I am very excited for it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if they did a ton different, but maybe they just thought it was the most successful game they've ever done. Why do something different? But let's go ahead and start this second part here. Let's finish this one, and then I believe the second one is gameplay improvement, which I'm not as interested in, because I'm like, I suck at the game, so like gameplay is not going to affect me that much, but it'll be interesting to see like kind of what the new gameplay stuff looks like. If they, I know like from just looking on Twitter that they've added some stuff in terms of like player faces and other things, like the player faces look more realistic, but I'm not sure exactly how much they've done. Okay, so let's see right there. They definitely look more realistic. I'd say that already.
This year, we greatly increased the variety of hits possible in the show. There are curving and slicing grounders down the lines, bloops, Texas leaguers, and top spin line drives, just to name a few. All generated by an accurate model of the ball.
See, I like that. I like that they're switching things up and making it more like,
we were modeling the spin that would occur,
like just more types of hits. I think that's really, really cool.
Our new accurate model is a game
and depending on the pitch, it's going to like affect
angle of the bat and launch velocity are all factored into the spin, allowing for more realistic and varied ball flight paths. Physics is tuned using real-world video and measured home run distances.
See, how do they do that? How is that possible? Don't ask me how that's possible. That's pretty impressive, though.
MLB The Show 17 has the most dynamic hit variety ever in the franchise. There are hundreds of thousands of new possibilities this year. We're injecting more humanity into our artificial intelligence this year. The AI will behave even more like a human. Examples include not always running to the exact spot on balls.
That's good too.
CPU step-off timing variety, fake throw timing variety in rundowns, base runner, and throw decisions. The goal is to continue our pursuit in having the AI control play.
See, I like that they're
instead of seeming to know exactly,
because I find the game's very realistic, but they are missing that like realism, like to the players and stuff. A lot of the players just act the same, and so I think that's really good.
The systems that relate to pickoffs, steal attempts, tags, and the catcher attempting to throw a runner out all get more focus in the show 17. Today we'll
I've heard something about this on Twitter. I think this is going to be cool. I haven't watched it yet, but
more details. The catcher throwing meter was introduced to give you more control on thwarting steal attempts.
Yes, because there's a throwing meter now, so I think that's going to change things up a lot.
Hold down or tap the triangle button to start the meter.
I think that's cool too. I feel like it should be a little like harder to just gun people down, like
sweet spot for an accurate throw.
tap the triangle button.
Catcher's arm accuracy attribute will shrink or grow the size of the sweet spot, and how hard the catcher throws to the base will be decided by his arm strength.
Oh, I'm going to be all over the map. I'm going to be chucking them into center and right field on these. I know I'm going to be a mess on those. I can tell you that right now. That just does not seem like something I would be good at.
The Show 17 introduces a new, more sophisticated system and hundreds of new animations. You will no longer have to worry about players taking their time when they shouldn't, timing issues with on-the-run catches that result in batters beating out routine types of plays, lobbing throws, or throws coming out too hard from short distances. The system is smarter and way
See, that's who, like, they used to be like, you'd sometimes get a ball that's short and the guy would just hold it. And that drove me crazy. I remember I hated that. So I'm hoping that's different.
We balanced all of our throws to make sure they're more reflective of the actual arm speed and arm slot in the animation. The end result is a catch and throw engine that's more responsive with much less exploits, in addition to a much larger variety of animations for every situation.
Yeah, I like those Lindor animations too. Those look very realistic.
And player-specific home run sequences, post-game player and team-specific animations as well. The Show 17 includes over 350 new and redone batting stances, over 300 new and redone pitching motions, last and
See, it seems like they've done a lot, and I think it's a good, like, I think the game's going to do really, really well. This doesn't have anything about retro mode. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, but, like, I think the game is going to do really well. It's just going to depend on, like, if Diamond Dynasty improves enough, because that's what's carrying this game right now. Like, it was really not popular before that Diamond Dynasty mode got really, really well. Like, and it got to the way it is now, where it's kind of like Madden and stuff. But I'm definitely going to be buying it, available March 28th. So that's actually coming up pretty soon. So you guys can expect some videos on my channel pretty soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. To the MLB people who have unsubscribed and stuff, I completely understand, but I hope you come back in the new year. I think it's good, or the new game, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video.